Hi, Brittany. I spoke with Andrew earlier. My name is Scott Walker, and I wanted to shoot over this quick video showing some tips and tricks that you can do in-house to help bring in more business using your website and Google Business Profile. I would appreciate to hear your feedback from you about the video, and I hope these strategies help and are educational for you as well. So looking at your website, I do like your logo right here, and then, you have a way to convert up top and then your socials. A couple things I do recommend just making this a clickable button so that people could call from their cell phones. And then I don't know what's going on right here, but it's a uh-oh for you. Those were just minute things that you might want to fix. But what I was really recommending for you is to add more content to your website. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your website. And throughout those words or content, you want to be found for keywords. And that usually is a service and a location that would be in a Google search. Another thing you could do is if you save your videos, photos, anything like that correctly as alt text, instead of saying download.html, you could say, Centerville Roofing or Bountiful Roofing, because I know those are very two close and similar cities. And that would count as content as well because it's embedded behind the photo for you. So we did go ahead and throw your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. This will pretty much give me your analytics and kind of show me where you're setting. The UR and the DR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and I do recommend having them balanced and continuously moving up. You're currently at 17 strength and 3 trust, and by implementing these strategies, these will boost your numbers here. You're at a 3 trust because of your backlinks and referring domains. And in case you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via a clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so I do recommend avoiding the spammy backlinks and going after the more authoritative backlinks by staying relevant to your industry and also your location. And it looks like you're being indexed for 44 words. And this is a third-party tool, so this is just a guesstimate, but you're getting about 13 people to your website each and every month. With it being that low, your website's acting more like a digital business card as opposed to an online lead generating tool that could produce an ROI for you. And so if we look at some of the keywords that you're being indexed for, oh, look at that, Bountiful Roofer. You are number 1 for 70 search and, in the first position. VIP Roofing Utah is not necessarily a buyer intent keyword. It's great that you're being ranked for it in first, but it doesn't really bring you any more business to your website. Another Bountiful doesn't even look like you say Centerville, which I know it's a lot smaller than Bountiful. But, besides those 2 keywords that you're being ranked for, you're not really driving too much traffic to your website. So looking, Centerville Roofing, I just kind of pulled this up to kind of give you an example of a search for Centerville Roofing. You usually get your Google Guaranteeds up top, and then you have your local ads, which are a great way to generate business quickly for you. And then right here, you are, number 1 in the VIP Roofing right there for Centerville. And it's great being up in the Google Business Profile. It does generate about 30 to 40% of the traffic that goes to your website. And if these other guys start to outrank you, there are ways to stay at the top. You could be constantly adding reviews. You can make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet, so you don't mislead Google. Another thing that I like to recommend is to post branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly, because that really shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is beneficial for you because Google's like a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible, they'll start to trust you, and that'll boost your business. And that's not only in your local area or Centerville, but, Bountiful, North Salt Lake, things like that. So it is beneficial being up here. And then we do go down into the organics, which, you're number 2 here. Roof Tech is number 1 for Centerville. But it looked like you were, your keywords were more in Bountiful. And just for example, Bountiful Roofing, you're not up in the Google Business Profile. And I think the other one, I think it was Roofer Bountiful was the one you were number one for. But I mean, we're looking at, Lloyd's Quality Roofing Company is your number one competitor here. And, like they do have a click to call button that works. And I didn't mean to click it. But, and it looks like they have, different locations that they service, which if you service a multitude of different areas, then you could also be having keywords for those different locations so that you could start ranking for those keywords as well. And so if you have more content on your website with those better keywords, the locational ones, and then also those authoritative backlinks and citations, you could really start to outrank your competitors and get a lot more traffic on your website. Obviously here, a lot of these are going to be in Ohio, which I didn't know there was one, but hey, okay. But roofing contractor, Centerville, Utah, that could be like a keyword because you are in Centerville. But going to Bountiful, there's a lot more supply here. Bountiful Roofer, Bountiful Roofing, Bountiful Roofer Contractor. Just for those 3 keywords, there's almost 200 search volume each and every month. And when you start ranking for these keywords, you're going to outrank your competitors, and a percentage of these volumes are going to go to your website instead of theirs. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So I really hope that this video is beneficial for you. I again would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts. I do appreciate your time, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.